Look, Joy Badass drags Drake. He say ain't nobody did a 20v1 and came out on top but him. Let's get into the content, fam. This nigga here got something. This nigga, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Joy Badass is something else, fam. Let's get into the content, fam. We gonna talk about it. It's Cars from the Playground. Let's hear Joy speak.
Remember, ain't nobody went through what I went through. Out of all of these competitions and these clashes, ain't nobody had 20 plus motherfuckers coming at them once and came out on top. I'm gonna just say I gotta talk my own shit.
Drake said he had a 20v1 though.
It was okay. Drake had a 20v1. Okay. I want to be politically correct and diplomatic here.
Listen. I just had to.
But my situation
I just wanted
was different.
the OVO fans in the comments.
My situation was different.
I mean?
Listen, look, OVO fans don't come for me. I'm just saying my situation was different.
But it was all in sport and love. And,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. Nobody got hurt. Nobody's offended. A lot of things were said.
And now we got a tour.
And now we got a tour.
Absol and Joey.
You know, one of the best of the East and one of the best of the West.
Rayvon gonna get a little time on the tour.
Bro, I don't know if this man is on drugs or just fucking delirious, fam. That little run you went on, if you want to call it that, against Rayvon and Daylight, that was your 20v1, nigga. You didn't do enough. And I'm going to tell you why you didn't do enough, bro. Your album, Lonely at the Top, didn't even chart, bro. It didn't make the billboards, man. So despite what you think you did, you didn't come up on top. You still as lackluster as you was before you put out that album, before you started that bullshit. And if you really just want to talk, bro, Rayvon got you. Yeah, Rayvon got you, man, in my opinion. Drop it in the comments. It ain't about making your shit all conscious and making them have to, Rayvon made that shit commercial. He put that commercial touch on it, gave you something to jam, bro. Rayvon beat you. Now Daylight tried to go head up with you with the conscious shit. Daylight shit was straight, but get what? Neither one of them all were jamming. Rayvon won, you know what I mean? You did a 20v1, not, well, Drake, if you want to call that what Drake did. Look, everybody came at Drake. Drake is still one of the biggest stars in the world that kept breaking records, fam. You got to put some respect on it, Joy. You got to put some respect on it. And I know why you ain't. Why you ain't? Because you really want to be cool with Kendrick Lamar. You really want to be cool with him. Mad Kendrick Lamar ain't really answering your phone calls. He ain't really, even though you're cool with Absol, he still ain't talking to you, fam. Look, shout out on the tour. Him, Absol, Rhapsody going on tour. It's going to be a whole lot of rapping. But it ain't going to be nothing like a K-Dot or a Drake tour. It ain't gonna be nothing like a Travis Scott or a Chance the Rapper tour, bro. It's just gonna be a tour and you're just gonna be rapping, bro. If we wanna hear Joy Badass in Houston, you're gonna have to go to the Miller Outdoor Theater or some shit like that, bro. It ain't gonna be at no big, what you think it's gonna be at the Woodpack, at the Woodlands Pavilion for Joy? Nah. Come on, man. Come on, man. Put some respect on Drake's name when you talk about the kid, fam. Cause what you don't know is you will never be as big as Drake or Kendrick Lamar commercially in hip hop, bro. It's just, I hate to put that man down, but after all these years of being a commercial artist, he still ain't learned the fucking lesson. He ain't learned the fucking lesson. Add a little doo-wop to it, you know what I mean? Add a little some spice to it, my nigga. It can't just be like you going for Nas's title. Nas got his title in the 90s, fam. You gotta go for some 2025 shit, bro, and your shit just don't hit like that. I'm sorry, fam. Even with all them producers, $1 million worth of equipment at your hands, it just don't hit like that, bro. It just don't got that sonic boom. I'm sorry, fam. I like you. I like Joy Badass. I always have. Since Unorthodox. Since 9-5 to Infinity Time, we in disguise behind enemy lines. And yeah, it's my shit, nigga. It's always been my shit. But when I used to listen to that shit, nigga, like, what is that? Man, that's Joy Badass. Who? Joy Badass. Who? You know, fast forward 15 years later, they still asking me the same fucking questions, bro. Yeah, I wouldn't even touch on it when I see him talk about Drake. And And yeah, if you want to call it that, hey, bro, you ain't did as much as you think you did, bro. You got to really go to battle, and you can't just go to battle and think, oh, I went to battle, and you went to a battle. You didn't go to war, nigga. You didn't go to war. You didn't leave that much of a stain. Why? Kendrick Lamar wouldn't even respond to you, but he will. You know what I mean? When you least expect it, drop it in the comments, man. Scars from the Playground. Like, share, subscribe. Drop it in the comments, like, share, subscribe, and hit that email, scarsfromtheplayground@gmail.com. It's only a matter of time, fam, before we get like that we need, fam. But you know what? When you're grinding, you must do it for the love, not just for the money, fam. So that's why I'm at. That's why I'm at. Scars from the Playground. I'm never stopping because I am popping, fam, officially. Drop it in the comments. Scars from the Playground. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.